Hi guys. So tonight's reading is going to be a reading on who is jealous of you and why. And this is to help you sort out why some people may be acting a certain way around you, because sometimes people act really horrible when they're jealous of somebody. Just remember that they're insecure and they're busy hating themselves, which is why they're busy projecting that hate onto you. So we have 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. Also, my Amazon wish list and my PayPal link are both in the description box below if you want to donate to the channel. My Skype link is down there, so you can message me and set up a personal reading if you'd like to. And also my Instagram is down there, and you can find me on Facebook as well under Danielle Pierce. So, let's get started with pile 1. And remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. Pile 1. Let's see what we got here. I feel like a lot of people are jealous of you because you have gone through a lot of rites of passage lately, and you keep transforming and upgrading and removing more and more masks from yourself. You're very happy, very confident, very stable, very grounded in your approach to these things and in your ability to handle anything going on in your life right now. I feel like people also may be jealous of all the offers that you're getting right now. You're also somebody who's a very hard worker. We have 1922 and HCO on this. You're somebody who's a very hard worker. You don't mind putting in a lot of effort to get what you want out of a situation. You're somebody who's very spiritual and very protected as well. And also, I feel like you're somebody who's very good with kids too. And you may even be somebody who writes very well. People could be jealous of that if that is something you do well as well. We have E, O, M, N. We have gnome. G, G, M, F, J. You might be a very stoic person as well. L, P, or just very hard to read. C, B, V. So we almost have money and motive. I feel like you may be driven by your goals to succeed. We have job. So people could really be jealous of your income or whatever job you do for a living. We have lone. You may be somebody who's a very lone wolf and does just fine at being alone. You're still happy. You're still confident. You got a lot of people wanting to be around you, but you may not allow in a whole lot of people. We have cop. We have cope, cone. You cope very well with life. You have a lot of life skills and a lot of coping mechanisms that work really well for you. Bone. You may get a lot of offers, just a lot of offers in general. We have Aries and Sagittarius. So the person who is jealous of you could be Aries or Sagittarius, or it could be because you're somebody very fiery, very passionate, very creative, very different. You stand out. You are not part of the crowd. You are somebody who really lights up a room when you walk in. 5315. And we have this starfish. You're somebody who changes a lot, transforms a lot. You're somebody who always stays in tune with your higher self and your path and purpose. And you may even be waiting right now for something to come in that's really good for your life. And also, there may be some people who would say that you are superficial, but I feel like the people that are jealous of you are the ones that are superficial here. So we have supportive person, complex person. So this person may be very supportive of you, but they have a lot of complex hidden motives. Stable person. You might be somebody who's very stable and supportive as well, and very loving. And angels. We have loving person, angels, nephew. Your nephew may be jealous of you. Maybe you're very in contact with your spirit guides, your ancestors, things like that. And maybe you guys have both lost somebody, and this person feels like you are in communication more with the person that you lost than they are. This person could also be somebody age 21, or you could be, or age 53 or 15. So we have Your singing is amazing and it inspires others. It brings peace and contentment. Your voice is almost hypnotizing. So you're somebody who really sings very well. You are somebody who is very divinely guided. You're somebody who's a very complex person and others can't just figure you out immediately. Your voice in general is probably something that others really like, and they may listen to you very effectively. You are a light in the dark, always there to help others. It doesn't matter what you have going on. You still reach out when you see someone in need. Remember to maintain healthy boundaries, though. So if you don't maintain healthy boundaries with others and let them know that you can't always be there, that sometimes you have things going on for yourself, which is okay, then people can really start walking all over you. You are a light for others. You guide them, you help them, you lead them out of the darkness. You really bring a lot of inspiration and joy to other people. And it doesn't matter what you got going on, you always are still there for others, and you are always still somebody who's going to reach out to other people instead of falling away from everyone. You do like your alone time and your lone wolf, but at the same time, you will reach out to others even in times when you are upset or hurt. We have Judgment, and we have the Governess. So this person could have been somebody who was a babysitter, a nanny, somebody who was very harsh and overcritical when they were doing that. It could also be that you may have been very harsh, overcritical, judging, things like that, when you were taking care of somebody else's kids or your own kids. I feel like people are jealous of the way that you're able to raise children without judgment, because they have a lot of judgments themselves when it comes to interacting with kids. We have Temperance, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So you're somebody who can work very well in groups and teams. I feel like this person can't work so well in groups and teams because they're always judging others. They're always overanalyzing situations. They're always looking for something to be wrong or out of place, and they may even have problems with addictions, the people that are jealous of you. But you're somebody very stable. You're somebody who can blend your passions and your emotions very well. You're somebody who has a lot of self-love, and you're somebody who works on things until you get the desired results that you want to come in. You may even have went to school for something and people are jealous of this, or it could be your work ethics or your skills or your knowledge or the way that you are able to overcome every obstacle that comes your way. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought of this reading, or what you might be going through, what some of these people might be doing because of their jealousy. And I'm sure everybody else would like to hear that too, because it really does help everybody else to be able to hear your perspectives as well. So drop a comment in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So, some people may be very jealous of the way that you pray, the way that you meditate, the way that you find your inner peace and balance without help from the outside world. They may be jealous of your patience and your persistence. There's a praying mantis and a cricket. They may be jealous of your luck, or the way that your luck comes into your life, maybe through your heart and your actions with other people. So they may be very jealous of that. Be happy, be brave, be drug-free. Some of you may have chosen pile 1 as well, because that person was somebody who was very temperate, wasn't very codependent on a whole lot of things, and was very stable and grounded. And you may have even quit an addiction, and other people are jealous of that because they have a hard time quitting themselves. We have Palace Entertainment, no cash value from the Circus. You may be somebody who makes a lot of jokes. You may be somebody who shines very brightly. You may be very out in the open, and a lot of people may recognize you or see you and enjoy your company. You could be somebody who's very imaginative or creative, very stable and grounded, though. You're somebody who really knows what you believe in, and you believe in a lot of magic. You believe in a lot of love, a lot of light. You really like to question your beliefs and search beliefs, and you really are very open and accepting of other people's beliefs. You are somebody very grounded, very solid, very stable, very down to earth. You may be very humble as well, and you're somebody who really is very, very protected. You're somebody that protects your energy and doesn't allow others to walk all over you. And I feel like you also may be somebody who went to school and graduated. Something along those lines might be causing somebody to be jealous Pile 1 had a little bit of that as well. They may be very jealous of the passion you have in your heart to go after what you desire and to achieve it and to accomplish all of your goals. We have Scorpio and Gemini. So the person who is jealous of you, or people, could be Scorpios or Geminis, or you may have some of those characteristics and qualities, the ability to see things from multiple perspectives, a heavy amount of magic type qualities to you, and very emotional, sensitive, intuitive, knowing. They could be somebody who's very deceptive, who hides a lot of themselves from the world around them, very two-faced, very not really trusting of the world around them, very, very untrusting of the world around them. And you're very, very trusting in not just the world, but also your guides and your protection level that you have. SZI, size. If you're a guy, it could be about your size. D, dis, F. Maybe you dissed somebody, or they feel like you dissed somebody. Maybe somebody told them you dissed them, or maybe they dissed you. We have bid, bids, fur, fib, the other fur, rub, rud, sud, bud, splish, splash, I was taking a bath, all about a Saturday night, bomb, bomb, bomb. LEK, B, drugs is in here, I think. C, no, there's no G, but T, D, J, W, it still came out, so Q. We have squid, squish, just, lurk, so somebody may be watching you and everything that you're doing. Rust, rub, dirk, wed, maybe you're getting married to somebody. Bick, you could be somebody who doesn't shave and they're jealous because they always have to shave everything. So let's see what else is here. We got 4 of these came out for this pile, and I went ahead and took them. I only did 2 for the other 2 piles. You are very intellectual. You love learning, reading, researching, and gaining any information you can. You love libraries and debates about things that you are into, and you may be very into bugs, or you may just have a weird relationship with bugs. You may really be somebody who is very friendly to bugs. Your starlight shines so bright. You are meant to be seen and heard. You bring hope and peace to others. So you're somebody who shines very brightly, somebody who's very different, somebody who loves researching and looking into things. You are the smart person who can actually open their mouth. A lot of smart people have a hard time talking to people, but you're somebody who has overcame a lot of the social anxiety that comes with being very intelligent, which comes to most people who are very intelligent. I feel like you've overcome a lot of obstacles to get here. So don't worry so much about other people being jealous. A blessing is coming into you very soon. You have worked hard for it. Open your heart and your eyes. Believing is seeing. Know that you are protected and your life purpose is very supported. So believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, believe in your goals, and know that there is a lot of blessings coming in for you. You are a life changer. You bring transformations wherever you go. You give people hope and inspiration. There was 2 of them that were very similar to that. You are an inspiration to everyone you meet. You are somebody who brings a lot of love, light, and beauty to this world. So love yourself for that. We have toxic person. We have dad. So your dad could have been very toxic, or your dad could even be the jealous one, and he could be jealous that you're able to do all of this because he wasn't able to do that himself when he had the chance. And it's really harder the longer you take to do things like that. Family friend. A family friend could be jealous of your relationship with your dad. They could be a very toxic person, could have came from a very toxic family. Their relationship with their dad could have been very toxic. Calm person. And an addict. So yeah, there's definitely somebody who is an addict that's very jealous of your ability to remain calm in situations and your ability to live life without needing the addictions. This person could remind you of your dad a lot. The outsider and the high overseer. So This person is somebody who is in charge, somebody who may be a boss of some sort. It could be your dad once again, or it could be a father-like figure. Somebody who's in charge, somebody who's very rigid, somebody who's very authoritarian type of person, and somebody who is a loner, who doesn't have many friends, who doesn't get out much, who doesn't talk to many people. Once again, your ability to be able to talk to people and express what you need to say to people is something that they're very jealous of. And I feel like this person is very ruthless at times too, very bully-like, and they really just have a hard time being around people in general. Especially since they're intelligent, they have a hard time being around people because they're probably busy thinking they're all stupid, which affects your ability to talk to anybody too. We have the Chariot, the Tower, and the Two of Chalices. So this person is jealous of your ability to form friendships, your ability to care about other people, and for other people to care about you in equal measure. This person is jealous because they have a faulty foundation, and you have built something up from the ground up. Even after everything has came crashing down on you, you still don't give up, and you always stand stable and strong. You're somebody who has balanced your light and dark sides, and you are able to listen more fully to your intuition because of that. And you always go after what you want in situations, especially when it comes to friendships or partnerships. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you have to say about it, or who these people might be, or what you might be going through because of them. And I'm sure everybody else would as well, because hearing your perspectives on things helps to open their mind to new understandings and new ideas as well. Everybody has something important to share, so share with us. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, there's a lot of scatteredness here. I feel like it doesn't matter how many clouds are in the way. You always have this hope, this faith, this optimism that everything's going to be all right. You always see the light in the dark. It doesn't matter how dark it gets. You're somebody who has a lot of abundance and fertility in your life, and no matter how many times people try to pick away at your energy or pick away at what's going on in your life or try to knock you down, you get right back up, and you always have that abundance coming in because you're somebody who believes very greatly in your power to create. You are somebody who takes time for self-care, self-love. You may have even went on a vacation recently that other people are jealous of. You are somebody who looks at things very differently. You're somebody who sees beauty when you look in the mirror. And you are somebody who really analyzes things, notices things, discerns things very well. You're somebody very passionate, very driven, very motivated. You're somebody very colorful and different from others as well. So these people that may be jealous of you could be a Libra or an Aquarius. You could be. Or there could just be qualities of that in there. If the people that are jealous of you are Libra or Aquarius, they could be acting very unfairly towards you. They could be very indecisive about their life. They could not know what direction to go, really. They could be somebody who really feels like they're meant to be seen and heard but hides away. They could be somebody who's very eccentric or different or weird, or they stand out very much and don't like it, where when you look in the mirror you see something beautiful even though you are that same type of person, eccentric, crazy, fun, weird, and you let that show where they don't. So letters Y, C, G, W, K. I'm thinking about work, so something you do for work could be as well. D, Z. Could be that you have a nickname from some people where they never got one. S, L, Z, A, Zach, Day, U, T, W. That's the first name that came up. Q, Z, R, C. We have Rud, Rug, Ray, Tay, Pay, Way. You may pay your way, or somebody else may be footing the bill to pay your way, and they're jealous. Or they think they are. Law, lap. There could be something with the law where they're jealous that you're not getting in trouble, or they're jealous that they constantly do, or something along those lines. Zag, Taz, Taw. I thought I taw a putty tat. I did to you, putty tat. So this person could be somebody who's very, very, very afraid to show their true colors. very afraid to just be themselves, very afraid for anybody to see them as something dark or negative or not good because of whatever anybody's judgments are. They're really worried about everybody's judgments, and you're somebody who doesn't care about anybody else's judgments. That's a lot of what I feel like. Send this person healing, love, and light, and hope that they find a way out of that hell, because you know what? The biggest prison we ever create in our lives is in our own mind, and this person is living a miserable life where they're hating you instead of enjoying life because they're feeling like they are not worthy. Your smile is infectious and contagious. No one could ever escape a chance to smile when you do. Even the most stoic, serious person can't help but to break into a lighter mood around you. So you bring people up. You bring people up, you bring them happiness, joy, love, light, and other people just have a problem with that because they're in such a crappy mood all the time that all they do is bring crappy moods to everyone around them. You believe in yourself and others, and you never judge. You guide and inspire from a place of love. You are very giving and pure. You care deeply for all people, or all of life. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a spirit, has a life, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never know you never knew. Yeah, you're somebody who's very non-judgmental, and these people that are jealous of you are very judgmental. So you're able to get in there and work with other people and help inspire them and help bring them up because you don't judge them all. Fuck All of the Perfect People is a good song for that too. You care deeply for all of life. You help others whenever you can. You have a bleeding heart, and that is an amazing thing in this hard, cold world. Always keep your hope and beliefs alive, but always remember to have boundaries as well when you have a bleeding heart. So we have childhood friend, grandpa, lonely person, because I'm a lonely chick. That's a good song. It would be good for this pile. That's the only words I can remember right this minute, though. Friend and graceful person. So you're somebody who's everybody's friend. You're very graceful. You're very able to move amongst many different people. You're able to talk to many different people and interact with many different people. You are a friend to all people. And maybe this person lost a grandpa and that's why they're lonely, because that was their friend. This could be a childhood friend as well that is looking at you this way. Could be your grandpa. There may be somebody's grandpa out here that's feeling that way, because you know what? A lot of time, older people are a little bit more judgmental because they are stuck in their ways and not so willing to negotiate their thoughts or beliefs. And so they can really be miserable people. Could even be somebody that was a childhood friend and you got really close to their grandpa, but they couldn't ever get close to their grandpa because they were so judgmental, or vice versa. So the Lord Regent and cruelty. Whoever this person is, they were very cruel to you. They were very authoritarian, very rigid, very mean-hearted, and just cruel in the way they acted towards people. They did a lot of messed up things that just really hurt a lot of different people. And a lot of that, I feel like, is in their gruff demeanor and their bad attitude. And they really hurt a lot of people's feelings. They sit in their glass house and throw stones at other people. Every single person on this planet has something that they're doing that somebody else isn't going to be okay with. And you know what? This person hates everything about themselves because they're busy hating everyone else. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. We have the Two of Pentacles. You guys got extra of these cards. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, it's an older male figure in your life. Or there could also be somebody younger that is around your age that has known you all of their life. You're somebody who communicates very effectively, very efficiently, very passionately. You are somebody who's very adaptable, flexible, understanding. Your viewpoints can shift and change and grow as you grow. You're somebody very kind, compassionate, loving, empathetic, somebody very intuitive and emotional and sensitive. And you're somebody who is very open to love, And you are also very open to giving that love out to other people. You are somebody who possibly even gets along with a lot of the older generation like that, who's very judgmental and stuck in their ways, because you're able to shift their perceptions and their understandings. You're able to say things in a way that doesn't trample all over what they're believing, but at the same time gets the point across. And a lot of times it does shift those perspectives because of the love that you show when you're sharing these things. Also, you are somebody who is a leader. You're somebody who does the best thing for everyone involved in a situation. You are always thinking about the bigger picture and everybody involved. And you are somebody who works hard. You're somebody who is driven, goal-oriented, somebody who is very passionate in your actions. You may be somebody who travels a lot as well, and you may be somebody who really can balance a lot of different things at once and can multitask very well too. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, and I'm sure other people would as well, because your perspectives are appreciated too. And it's nice to be able to see things from other people's perspectives at times, because it really does make a difference, and sometimes people never even thought of what you had to say. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.